Hey guys, welcome back. This is Creativerse episode number 20. We've hit the big 2-0. Kind of a big episode. We have a special guest here today. We finally were able to get online with him, and here he comes in his fancy gear. It's Mulberryman, and a lot of you who
Hello.
have, hello, a lot of you guys who have been following these videos have seen a lot of comments by Mulberryman, and pretty much I'm a fraud, and he's the real magic behind Creativerse, at least my Creativerse world. But if you have been following, he's the one that's been giving comments and tips and how to improve things. And to be honest, most of the stuff you see here, except for this ugly building we're standing on, has been done by him. So anyway, he's going to take us on a little tour and show us some of the things that he's been doing and blah blah. Take it away.
Okay, now let's go to the motel. 360. Break my legs. Okay. Now this is basically just a generic hotel with gonna be the cheap rooms here for people that come and need a quick place to stay for a night. So I didn't bother putting fancy um, furniture in it because it's just gonna be it's not gonna be real expensive.
It is a little bit fancy looking out here with these blue lights. Those are cool looking. And that door.
And up here it's not quite done yet, but this is gonna be like your medium income like hotel rooms. Kind of expensive, but still kind of cheap too.
And you've been farming all this coral. How many? How long does it take to farm all this coral? Because this is a ton.
It takes a pretty good while. I've actually found most of it in the ocean,
Okay.
swimming down. But yeah, it takes a while to farm coral unless you get like a huge mud patch, which just looks ugly, so I don't want to do that.
And when you farm coral on the mud patch, does it have to be near a river, or can it be any mud patch?
It, it can be any mud patch. It just, I think it looks more natural if you place it by a river.
Okay. I just have only seen it grow in that spot down there. But I guess yeah, I saw it in your mine downstairs. It actually did too. Okay. And then what do we have over here?
Uh, Over where are you pointing?
Um,
Oh,
your fancy thing.
oh, the pool. Yeah, it's well, it started out as just a way for me to not use so many potions, but then it kind of slowly became fancy. And
Yeah.
the hedges are just for decoration. I
The
was
head.
hoping they would produce flowers, but so far they haven't.
Yeah, the hedges are actually a really good touch. We were talking about it earlier. If you look at it from up here, let's see if I can get up there. If you look at it from the top, we were talking about how it, I don't know, it just looks like the hedges, like the maze hedges and stuff like that, and it really does make that pool look cool. And then if you look at the ugly mob farm, it really does pretty that up. And then you have the tree grabbing the mob farm. It's kind of cool. So, okay, where'd you disappear to? Oh, there you are.
I am right here.
Okay. So the last episode I was going on about doing I wanted to build this blacksmith shop, right? It was going to be something that I was going to work on, but I'm so not a builder, and so you saved me. Do you want to show them what you did? And it's pretty amazing what you did.
Show them that.
Okay. This, if you guys remember the last episode, I was trying to figure out what blocks and stuff to use that would look cool for a blacksmith shop, and we messed with the lava and got burned and all that stuff. And Mulberryman came up with this design, and I think this is pretty cool. It's much better than the black blocks. He was able to get the lava to flow, and I guess you need to have it surrounded by this hardened lava. Is that the trick?
Yeah, you actually have to have a lot of hardened lava to keep it molten.
Okay.
Because the more hardened lava you have, the hotter the temperature at the core of the furnace.
Okay.
And that's the trick, is to keep the core temperature as high as possible.
Okay, and then you used, these are the iron blocks, so we used a lot of iron for this. And then if we look in here, it's very, very cool looking. I like it.
Actually, if you look in there, if you look, you can kind of see a little bit of the interior workings of it, how it actually is able to stay liquid with the hard lava all around.
Right. Yeah, all around and up at top, and it just sounds like there's something that keeps spawning up there. Is that hollow up at the top?
Yeah, it's hollow at the top. I
Okay.
kind of
Which
got
is
lazy and didn't fill it in.
it's fine. Just there's a mob up there someday. Maybe it'll die, or we can tame it. So, but I actually really like that building. So I think the next thought is, and I'm going to try to tackle this because I am not a very good builder, but I'm going to try to make an outside area where we could put the furnaces and stuff that we actually do the work in. So that's the next project that I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to get rid of my mistake right here, down here with my corrupted. My big mistake.
The thing is to just start building. So, because I wasn't a very good builder when I first started this game either.
Okay.
Of course, you and I have an advantage, as when we play other games like this. I don't want to name them because.
I name them. I think that this game is totally different than the other game. I just think that this game needs to have some of the automation, or at least something where we can automate some of the tedious processes. Here's Teeny. He's hungry. He likes pies. I don't got any pies.
Melon pies.
Melon pies.
And I don't know if we have any eggs left or not. See if I can make him a pie.
They use the frozen eggs?
It doesn't matter what kind of eggs.
Oh, okay. So in the future, I'm going to build like a farm area. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to build the ground part, and Mulberryman will probably build this huge, awesome structure. But because that's what seems to happen. He's a great builder, and he gets these ideas, and he does what most of us do at home. So like for me, I have 3 projects at home that I want to do. I've been working on them for several months, and they're all incomplete. So Mulberryman seems to be the guy who goes, hey, that's a cool idea, I'm going to go do it. And so we have the hotel and the blacksmith, and then he has this other project that he's working on, which is amazing. This is the reason we started on the roof today, because he's doing something that is amazing looking. When I came in just to check things out today, it was amazing. Very, very good looking. So let's go take a look at that. And do you want to lead the way? Because I'm gonna walk in and we'll let you lead the way, because this actually has a ton of work. I mean, it's not every single block that you see in here. If you look, this is the room that we started in, the original room. And if you look at the way, he just fixed it up a little bit in here. But once you turn this way, every single block was placed individually. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a real fancy shaft.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It wasn't terribly complicated, but it was a lot of busy work.
Yeah, I just think it's amazing looking.
I'm kind of proud of it. I think it turned out pretty good.
No, this turned out awesome. When I came on, seriously, this evening, I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of time spent on this. And
And I made some platforms for turning off points because it just felt more natural.
yeah, when I did it last time, it was awful. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is
Unfortunately, I had to kind of switch to stone here because, the lava layer and
because it would catch on
heat
fire.
plus wood. Yeah, heat plus wood equals no good. And this, I kind of just stopped here because once you hit the corruption layer, there's no real reason to continue going down. You're already down. I might go down a little bit further, but
Maybe make it corrupt, the corrupt stone wall thing or whatever. It kind of looks cool. I was looking at it yesterday. It has that fluorescent-y purple in it. But yeah, no, this is amazing. What you did with this. I love the look of the lava over there. But yeah, no, that's cool. There is a block out of place. Not gonna say anything, but just saying. Right there.
Oh yeah,
OCD guys are gonna look at that and say, yeah, no, I think it's very, very cool. This is, people look at it, they're gonna look at it, yeah, they just did a mine shaft, but oh my god, if anybody plays this game and they try to build just a little shack, they're gonna go, that's so much time that you spent doing that. It's very, very cool.
And plus, the thing about this is, and I sound like I'm bragging now, but unlike other games, there is no creative mode, so you can't just spawn in the bricks you need.
Right. Yeah, everything
you
was...
Go make the stuff, and gather it, and everything.
And then each of these pieces, the wood walls and the wood roof and stuff, you have to put in the processor, right? What's it called? I can't think of the name of it now. Not the furnace, but the one that cuts it up. Is that the processor?
Yeah, that's the processor.
Processor, yeah. So then you have to wait and it has to cut everything up, right? And oh no, these ones you actually can just craft, so that's okay. But
actually, these ones you have to wood walls. You have to
get wood slabs.
Turn them into wood slabs.
Yeah, that's true. Everything has to be. First, you have to cut it up, then you have to process it, and then you can make it. Just a crazy amount of time. But it's very, very cool. I would have done a janky job. This is not. But I will help continue.
You would.
I will help. I will take your lead on this, and we will continue building this out. I don't know if we want to build it all the way out this way, but as we go further in and we wipe out certain zones, we'll patch it up. We'll make it look nice. But it does. It's very, very cool looking.
Definitely, make branches as we get the sidebars mined out.
Yeah. But no, that's very, very cool. And then the last place, which we saw last episode, is the vault. And I didn't even notice it when I first came on last time, but the vault, not as much work, but it's still to be able to make, the stack stone walls I think we got as a gift, or not as a gift, but we get it from killing mobs. But to just stack this takes time. And then as you walk in, I think there was some discussion, maybe I'll mess with it too, see if I can jack up your system here, but we'll put like a teller window here, and then maybe some stairs in the back, and then the teller window, and behind the teller window will be the vault stuff, and that way it looks more like a bank. And I don't know, maybe if we have somebody who's super creative in like pixel art type bank, we're getting attacked, we could do like right bank inside the thing actually. But nah, very, very cool. So I think, were there any other projects you were thinking of to put in here? Ooh, as I fall. We got the farm. You're still working on the hotel. Oh, we're gonna do like a zoo thing, maybe? We can do some
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
zoo.
fix I mentioned I think we was talking about dismantling the mob farm and kind of turning it into or moving the mob farm and turning that building into like a barn for the pets.
Yeah, yeah, that would be cool. And then we were thinking put the mob farm down below and make it actually something that when you do go and you want to farm those mobs, make it easier because as of right now you walk in there and it's a little derpy because you walk in and you have to remove the glass and then they can come and attack you and stuff. If we can do it right, maybe we can have the mineral water around the edge. You go in there, you don't get hit, you just farm, and that's what a mob farm really should be, is where you can easy loot, right?
Yeah, where you don't have to worry about dying when you're
Right,
farming your creatures.
right. So that's what I think. When
Also,
yeah,
I was just gonna say I'm also thinking about expanding the vault because as you may have noticed, it's a little cramped inside.
yeah,
So I was thinking about bringing the walls out a little bit.
yeah. We can if we bring them out, and then we maybe we don't have to go as high up because we're running up the stairs to get to the good loot, right? What
Yeah,
is it?
something else that I was also thinking about is like
A water
running up
elevator,
four
maybe.
floors just to get
Right.
to the yeah.
But that could be cool.
It's a
Maybe
little tedious.
ooh, I almost died. Um, but maybe even like a water elevator or something we can work on. That might be cool.
Yeah, actually, it never occurred to me, but yeah, you could do like a water elevator all the way to the top floor.
That'd be at least it'll be more fun, right, than running upstairs. Um,
Yeah.
so I was talking to you earlier about this. So this, everybody in Creativerse land, this is going to be, or at least anybody who's watching this this channel, this is going to be my last official video. Not really. This is going to be the last video that I'm going to tape in the series. But I will add updates as we progress through this town. And if when they make updates on Creativerse, we will do updates. And again, I really Mulberryman this should be his channel. He's the expert that at least the person I know that knows the most about Creativerse. He has a lot of hours in on the game. I'm only at like 40 hours maybe. I'm guessing he's 200 range. So he's been playing this since it came out, and hopefully he'll stick around. And as we get updates, he'll explain the cool stuff with us, and we can also expand this. I believe one of his friends might join us on the channel. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see if she's going to join, and that will bring some more building and design to this area. And maybe in the future we can go make after we get this world up and running, maybe we could start from scratch with a bigger community and make a kind of cool world. I think. I don't know. Any thoughts on that, Mulberryman? You already got the elevator going. See, he's already thinking. He's already working it. Elevator.
It looks a little derpy, but it gets the job done, I guess.
Yeah.
Although I personally think the stairs are faster.
Yeah. It's still cool. I think it's cool. Maybe
It's a lot simpler though.
when you expand out, it could be surrounded by glass or even diamond glass or something cool. Because this is a bank, right? So it could be something cooler. Yeah, I don't know, the stained glass type stuff, but it would be. Don't die.
I like the idea with the diamond, because being a bank.
So when you're in water, you have to actually push the up arrow, or you have to push down. It doesn't just float down. Oops! Don't go in that.
Yeah.
Don't go in that. The transporter. You'll end up in some cold place far away.
Yeah. Which I have done a couple of times, jumping off from running in the vault, just jump down real fast. And
Yeah, I'm not very good with my placement. I did move the one teleporter over, and we're a little bit better, but
Uh,
yeah, that's still over there. So I think that's it. I think we covered everything. We will be doing more episodes, but really it's going to be more about me coming on and showing what Mulberryman and his friend have created, and if I create anything, I'll be super excited about it and make sure to show you. But this is my design over there, that ugly building, the mob farm, and if you look at what Mulberryman has created, yeah, we want to see what he has in store for us. So next episode will be probably an update on the mob farm move and maybe the hotel and stuff like that. It probably won't be for a little bit, but we'll see how fast I get that going. Um, where's Mulberryman? He upstairs?
yeah, I am now.
All right. Well, this is us saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the episode. And again, if you have any comments, if you want to check out the world, send me a private message, and maybe we can get more people in there. Oh yeah, we found out that if you press O, right, then it shows me. Look,
Yeah.
that's me. See I have derpy armor. He has the good stuff on. But we have a chest of stuff. I can make it. I want it to go away first.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you very much, Mulberryman, for being on camera with me and speaking and showing us what you've been doing. And I really wanted to make sure you got credit for it, because this by no means is me. I just have the means to record it, and you have the brains to make it look good. So, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you next episode. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.